So, 2018 was filled with memorable moments, both good and bad. What were the best and worst moments in politics? Here now to break them down is president and partner at Meslansky and Partners, Lee Carter. Lee, we always look forward to this because there are so many to choose from.
So many to choose from. It was hard to go through them all this year.
You probably spent a million hours trying to go through them. Okay, let's get to the first one here and the best America First moment. Take a look at this.
The forces opposing us in Washington are the same people who squandered trillions of dollars overseas. The American people voted to reject this corrupt globalism.
What do you think, Lee? Why this one?
So he went on to talk about how I'm not the president of the globe. I'm the president of the United States. This was a moment that everybody got behind when he was talking about. Sometimes when he talks about America first, when he was talking about nationalism, he got himself into a little bit of trouble. When he talked about being president of the United States first, putting people first, all across the board, people resonated with it.
You saw the dials there, though, a little bit different at that part in the speech.
There is no question about it. Whenever he speaks, Democrats dial down.
Yeah.
Independents this year have been more lukewarm than they have in the past. But when he had this America First message, they went right along with Republicans.
Okay, let's go to the next one now. And the best moment for the GOP fighting back and Senator Lindsey Graham. Watch this.
If you wanted an FBI investigation, you could have come to us. What you want to do is destroy this guy's life, hold this seat open, and hope you win in 2020. You said that, not me.
Powerful moment.
It was a really powerful moment. This is the moment when Republicans gave this an A+, independents even a B-. Not surprising, Democrats gave it an F. But this moment was so important for Republicans because up until that moment, Donald Trump was the only one that was seen as a fighter. This came out, Senator Graham came out there and he was swinging and he was fighting and it energized the Republican base. And up until that point, it was looking really dismal in the midterms for Republicans because they're really concerned about voter turnout. This energized folks. People were like, if he's going to fight, we're going to fight. And if this didn't happen, it would have been much worse in the midterms.
It was raw emotion, and it also speaks volumes that you saw independents gave it a B- there.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead to number 3 and Hillary Clinton's best moment.
Do you want to run again?
No.
Wait.
No.
That was a pause.
Well, I'd like to be president.
Okay.
Lee, take it away.
I gave this the best moment, even though you can see the dials went down. We're still talking about this. When things are going on, like, is Hillary going to run? Well, she said maybe. Look, she doesn't want to run, but maybe she wants to be president. This moment was lighthearted for her, and it was one that, put her in the headlines again, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't all bad for her.
Absolutely. Okay, so as we know, President Trump has a lot of one-liners, a lot of zingers, if you will. Let's take a look at his best zinger to his base.
Above all else, we know that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are at the center of American life. We know that. Because in America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
Wow, I'm actually looking at the blue line, the independents there. That was interesting. Was that the independents?
Yellow or independent, blue or Democrats.
Okay.
And you can see there, even Democrats gave this a C-, which is a great grade for Democrats. Republicans gave an A+, independents B-. But this was a moment, it was a really good zing towards a Democrat who are really trying to grow government, worship quote-unquote government. And the president said, you know what, we worship God, not government. We put that first. It was one that really, really resonated with his base. And you can see across the aisle as well. So sometimes those zingers pay off for him.
All right, Lee Carter, thank you very much for taking the time to find the best ones for us. We appreciate it.
Great to be here.